So minimal are gigantic. Do you see this? Another thing I wish I knew.
You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. You my salty crush. I'm doing something different. Your name's been on my tongue. My cup's been looking fuller. You're picking apart my walls. And baby, let's settle up, cause lately the world's been going crazy, and I'm gonna need somebody to talk. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. I keep it tucked on my body cause I don't feel well. Girl, tell me something else. Saltine and ginger ale.
Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Selena if you're new here. I'm an economist working in Washington, DC. I'm also a content creator. I create a bunch of lifestyle, productivity, and fitness journey vlogs. So if you're into that sort of thing, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. So today is going to be another work from home day in my life. And today I'm going to be sharing with you all a kind of fun discussion, at least in my opinion, about what I wish I knew before starting my career as an economist. Before we get into the video, if you enjoy this type of video, make sure to like this video down below because it really helps my channel, and make sure to leave a comment because I love chatting with you all in the comments and I respond to every single comment. And again, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. So it is currently 7:30 and I don't plan to start my workday until around 8:30 or 9. So right now I'm going to work on some video editing because I have quite a few videos that I need to get done in the month of July. Some of them I've already pre-filmed, and then some of them I need to edit and get them approved by a sponsor. That's so exciting. I just want to have a little chat real quick about this because I want you all to know that I'm very picky with the brands that I choose to actually partner with and collab, because it's really important for me, for my values, to align with the brand. I would much rather wait and be a little bit more picky with the brands that I choose to work with, so that what I'm promoting to you all is truly something that I can stand behind to the best of my knowledge, of course. But with that said, I want to give a huge thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited to be working with Ana Luisa because I love their jewelry. It's just so minimal, so cute, just so beautiful, and I'm so excited. But not only that, as I was mentioning before, I only love to work with brands that I can truly stand behind, and Ana Luisa is one of those brands. Did you hear my toast? Because Ana Luisa is truly one of those brands. They're an ethical, sustainable, carbon neutral jewelry brand that I can actually truly say that I stand behind, because it's so important for me for a brand to have an emphasis on being eco-friendly and environmentally friendly and sustainable, and Ana Luisa does just that. And if you want to see any of their numbers about how they try to calculate a carbon footprint and how they work towards that carbon neutral point, starting from their production all the way to getting the actual necklace shipped to you, then you can go to their website. They have a PDF in their About Me section where you can read more on that. So essentially what Ana Luisa tries to do in order to be sustainable and ethical is to give back to Mother Earth, or to nature, as much as they give out in their carbon emissions, aka their carbon footprint, so that it reaches at least a neutral standpoint where it cancels each other out. And one way that they do that is by using 100% recycled material for their sterling silver, for their gold jewelry, and I just think that is so cool, and that's just something that really inspires and motivates me. Not only that, it's also just very cute. They sent me over this emerald green plated necklace, and it's so cute. I love it so much. And if you want to check out Ana Luisa, I have a link down in my description box. They have an awesome 20% off summer sale for the entire for summer. And if you use my link, it would just really support me in my relationship with Ana Luisa, and I would really appreciate it. It's no cost to you, but you also absolutely do not have to. If you just want to check them out at any time, know that they have a 20% off summer sale, and I would love for you to try it. And if you do, let me know what you think. But with that said, now I need to get back to editing my videos so that I can make sure that I'm on top of my game before I start my official work day.
She lays beside me, I feel her breath. She whispers softly, never leave.
Okay, I kind of lost track of time. It's now 9 a.m. and I need to disconnect my personal laptop from my desktop monitor and connect my work laptop so that I can actually start my work day.
So come on baby, hold me. Let me be the one, I'll try to be deserving. I promise not to run, and I'll try.
Okay, so I got kind of tired from standing, but I just got a notification that Rachel, my friend Rachel Vin, just uploaded a new video to YouTube, and I've just been loving her vlogs. So I need to go watch this. Plus she mentioned me in it, so I got a notification right away. I think it's because of the giveaway that we've been doing, which is probably now closed, but regardless, you should definitely follow Rachel because I love her. I feel like we're so similar in so many ways, and when I watch her videos, it's like we're hanging out and I'm getting to know her. Oh, what was that? Okay, it feels like we're hanging out and I'm getting to know her. And this is just the perfect way to get my morning slowly started because I still need to go through my emails and do some administrative stuff like go through the task checklist for my states and make sure that I'm keeping them up to date so that I don't get behind on that. And that stuff is kind of like mindless. Once I get more into my review, I'm probably not gonna have YouTube playing. I'll probably just play some music. But for now, I'm gonna play her video in the background. I'm so excited.
Waking up feeling like it's gonna rain. It's sunny out, but it just comes in waves.
Hi friends, it is 12:05 and I'm gonna take my lunch. Since I've been snacking throughout the day, which I typically do during my workday, especially right now when things are super busy and production is starting and I just want to make sure that I'm staying on top of my data review and all of that, I snack more because I get stressed. I know it's something I need to work on. It's something that I hope to, talk through in therapy at some point, but that's for another video. That's all to say that I usually have not been making myself like an actual meal for lunch, and instead I've been using my lunchtime to edit videos or do some productive work outside of my 9-to-5 job. But today I thought it would be fun to have one of our little lunchtime chats, and today's topic for today's lunch is going to be things I wish I knew before starting my career as an economist or just my career working for the federal government. But before we get into that, I have been drinking my water, which I'm super proud of, but I definitely want to get another, cup of coffee, go settle in on the couch so we can get cozy and chat. So let's do that.
When you ask me if I'm okay, I don't have a lot to say. Can't tell you something I do not know. Thought the other side was always green. There isn't any color in my dreams. When you ask me if I'm okay,
I've got my comfy throw blanket, and I also made myself coffee, a vanilla custard Nespresso coffee, which this is my first time trying it. And I also frothed up some almond milk and added a tablespoon of salted caramel, so I'm really excited for this. I wanted to get comfortable before diving into the topic of the things that I wish I knew before starting my career. Some of these things might be unpopular opinions or they might be things you know, but just take it with a grain of salt because I'm just sharing my own experience. Another thing I wish I knew before becoming an economist or just going down this career path of working for the federal government is that not all federal agencies are created equal. So I've worked now, including internships, at like 3 different agencies, I want to say, and every single agency in the federal government is completely different. So when I had my first internship at this economic agency for the federal government, that was back in like 2017, it opened my eyes to the possibilities of working for the federal government, and I thought it was super exciting, so cool. I was gonna be working with some amazing people, and not to say that I'm not working with amazing people now, but I think it was just like the excitement of like seeing everything brand new, and it was in such a short amount of time. So then I worked for these other 2 agencies now, and they're all completely different work cultures. It's similar to working for the private sector in that each agency kind of has its own set of mission and vision statements and their own set of values, of course, that also align with like the federal government and serving the American people, which is at the core of every single federal agency. There's just a lot more legalities to it, which I wish I kind of would have taken more seriously before going down this career path, because I'm someone who loves to voice my opinion. I'm someone who, you know, having the ability to have very necessary, difficult, open and honest conversations about race, sex, gender, the intersectionality of all of these different socioeconomic categories that people might fall into, and how one might impact the other, and how certain people are marginalized more than others, and the economic impacts. I like talking about those things, but unfortunately working for the federal government pretty much means that you are not supposed to talk about those things or participate in any sort of like political protests or movements during your workday, or even like at all, depending on the extent of your participation, which is a little bit restricting to me as someone who was, you know, very vocal in college and very much participated in all these things and all of these political movements and student organizations, and that's truly where my heart lies. Like I said, because of that, I wish I would have taken a lot more in-depth look at what it really truly means to work for the federal government, what it means to work a 9-to-5 job, what it means to be an economist and an economist for the federal government. So that's the tea on that. With that said, that's gonna be it for my lunchtime chat. I think I've definitely been chatting for like 30 minutes. Now I'm going to just honestly edit my YouTube video for the next 20 or so minutes and then get back to work. So I hope that you enjoyed today's little lunchtime chat, and please comment down below and let me know what is one thing that you wish you knew before starting your career or your current occupation, and then also let me know what your career/occupation is so that we can chat about it in the comment section. And yeah, I'll check in with you all later. Okay y'all, so it's now 1:52 and I'm gonna have my meeting that I have every week that I've shared with you all many times. It's an ongoing project that I'm a part of, and I'm the person who takes the notes for these. So I'm simply gonna prepare like I do every time before my meeting and then take the notes for this meeting, and then I'm gonna continue with my data review of my initial states. I'll go into that more probably in another video if you all are interested in like the process of how I do the data review or how we're supposed to do the data review, but that'll be for another video if y'all are interested. So I'm gonna do that, and I will check in with you all probably when I take like a short little break later, and if not, I'll see you all later.
I play back when it's over, the back when it's over, back when it's over. I want back when it's back when it's over. The way you touch on my shoulder. I want back when it's over, the back when it's over. Try to walk straight, but I'm stumbling down. Try to walk away, but I'm coming back now.
Oh my gosh, look what I just got at my doorstep. Okay, I'm actually so excited to try these out. So let's go to the kitchen real quick, take a little 5-minute break or so. I'm so excited to try these. I got 4 different flavors, but you know, gotta get my milk first. So let's go do that. Okay, I think I have milk, so I hope that I do. I do in fact have milk, thankfully. I wasn't sure if I had milk because honestly I like never buy cow's milk. I always buy oat milk or almond milk, but I do not like cookies with almond milk or with any milk besides 2% milk. I just like it. I don't know why. Same with cereal. I prefer cereal with like real cow's milk. Whoa, these look beautiful. Wow, just beautiful. You already know, as always, Instagram gets to see it first. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to do that because I love it chatting with you all on there. Okay, so I'm really excited. These cookies are gigantic. Do you see this? Do you see? I have pretty large hands. I just have pretty large hands. They're pretty much the same exact size as my boyfriend's. And this is like bigger than my hand. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna definitely not be able to finish even one of these. Oh my gosh, the frosting is amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna choose, I'm gonna take a bite out of all of them. Okay, so this is the lemon one. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I knew I would like the lemon one. Like I was so sure. That's why I was like, I need to try that. It's so buttery. Okay, so now I'm gonna taste test the Snickerdoodle cupcake cookie. Okay, I should probably show you all these. This is the lemon glaze one, as you can see. I already bit into it. Snickerdoodle chocolate chip. Okay, I'm gonna try the Snickerdoodle cupcake. Oh my gosh, this is like really, I don't know how to explain. The frosting is still warm, wow. That's good. I'm not a huge fan of frosting, so we'll see how this goes, but look at that frosting. It's like so soft and smushy, it just falls apart. Yeah, so definitely a lot more rich. I think I might prefer that cookie without the frosting, or I don't know. Let me take another bite. It's really good. Like, it's really good. It's just not my favorite. No, it's really good. And I love cream cheese frosting, but for some reason I feel like I like frosting. Like if frosting is sweet, it should be like a whipped cream type of frosting. But this is like a cream cheese frosting, but it's like melty. I don't know, the consistency is just a little off for me, but the flavor is there. Okay, now I'm gonna try the chocolate chip cookie. This is the only one that's like actually like hard, you know? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Ah. Amazing. Time to taste it. I got the semi-sweet one because if you haven't noticed, I'm not a huge fan of like super sweet things. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, usually chocolate chip is not my favorite cookie, but I love them when they're warm, fresh out of the oven with some cold milk, and these are still warm and gooey, so it's so good. And I love that they're semi-sweet because it's not too sweet. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So far, I haven't had a cookie that I've tasted right now that I like dislike or that I wouldn't get again. I just have like favorites and less favorites. I'm gonna rank these. I'm pretty sure I'm getting my like sugar intake for the day right now. Okay, and lastly, I'm gonna taste the sugar cookie, but this one also has like a glaze on it. So we'll see. It might be too sweet. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like a pink glaze on top. We're about to find out. Oh my gosh, it just broke so nicely. Oh, it's so freaking soft. Okay. Okay, so this one was the opposite of the Snickerdoodle because I loved the consistency. It was like soft and it literally crumbled and it was buttery and the glaze wasn't too like squishy, but the flavor is just a little too basic for me. I literally just taste like a sugar cookie with sugary, like the frosting has no flavor, and I can literally feel like the little sugar granules or whatever they're called. So this is my ranking list from the cookies I got today. I would say number one, my favorite is of course the lemon cookie. Number two would be the semi-sweet chocolate chip cookie when it's warm and gooey. Ugh. Number three would actually be the Snickerdoodle cookie with the cream cheese frosting, and then number four would be the sugar cookie, which I'm probably gonna offer to David because I don't think I'm gonna eat that one. Oof, okay, I'm gonna get like a small piece of each of them, go back to work, and I'll check in with you all later.
I think
think about you all the time, babe, 24/7. I wish that you could say the same, but it's not ever mutual. No, it's just the usual. I care too much, you don't care enough. I'm kinda used to it by now. I don't expect return. I willingly allow myself to give what I deserve. It's true, I give it all to you. You don't seem.
Hello again. I feel like today there has been a lot going on, but that's exciting, right? I guess that means I have more to share with you all, but I just received another package and I'm so excited. I think I know what this is, but of course I'm gonna do a quick little unboxing. This is a big knife, I know. I will try to be careful. Okay, so I got my package with my new static nails, and if you're new here, you don't know that I have an obsession. At least the whole past year, I have been doing my nails with static nails, but the last few weeks / months, I just took a little break because I just wasn't keeping up with it. But I just bought some in the mail and I'm so excited. I got the color Toasted Sugar Peony Round, and then I also got the Sugar Floss Round because I feel like this is more of a summer color and I'm so excited. But I won't be doing that until after work. I still have an hour left to my work day and I will check in with you all then.
If you don't appreciate me now, tell me, what am I staying for? I'm good at acting like I'm fine.
So it is 6 p.m. and I just signed out of work around 30 minutes ago, and then I immediately started editing my next vlog. I have a ton of fun, exciting videos coming out for you all in the month of July, but that also means that there's a ton of work to do behind the scenes. So I need to make sure that I get to that right away. I hope that you all enjoyed today's work from home day of my life. A ton of stuff went on. I know it was kind of everywhere, but if you did enjoy this vlog, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and remember to leave a comment down below letting me know what is one thing that you wish you knew before starting your career or your current occupation, and let me know what your current career or occupation is, because I love chatting with you all and I respond to all of my comments. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out the link in my description. Thank you again, Ana Luisa, for sponsoring today's video. They currently have a summer sale going on and you can get 20% off any of their jewelry, so make sure to check them out. And with that said, I am going to go edit now. Oh, there's so much to edit. But I will see you all in the next video.
When I first met you, then thought you were nothing. You were just sitting on the couch with that red jacket.